Hello, everybody. Welcome into another Pokemon Scarlet stream. We worked a little bit yesterday trying to complete our Pokédex. I got quite a bit. Welcome in, Tipsy Jesus JJ. I hope you guys are doing okay on a Monday. But yeah, so I am currently hunting Noibat. We have a Monday or a Noibat outbreak, and then I made a sandwich to get more Noibat spawns. I have 25 minutes left on the sandwich, so I figure we start out the stream by hunting Noibat just a little bit, using kind of the picnic method. So, with the outbreaks in this game, it basically once you defeat 60 of the outbreak Pokemon, you get I think it's 1 in 1,300 odds, roughly, to get a shiny. And so what you do is after you defeat 60 of the Pokemon, you throw out your picnic, you have a nice grand old time, and then when you leave the picnic, all of the Pokemon respawn. So the picnic despawns everything that is currently out, and then coming out of the picnic will respawn all of the Pokemon around. So basically, you can get a lot of rolls on that 1 in 1,300, I guess, odds. So, yes, it is only Monday. I had a super long work day. I worked from like I guess more like 7. Is that shiny? It's so hard at night to tell whether it's shiny or not because the moon reflects and it's blue. But we will get it eventually. But yeah, I worked from about 7:30 this morning until actually 20 minutes ago. So I had quite the day. So I'm excited to be playing some Pokemon and just hanging out with everybody. So, I mean, you can if you really want to. I'm sure I could get you a job. So I guess worst comes worse. Let me know. So, but yes, it was gross. Cookie day. Every year, our CEO's wife bakes thousands of cookies. Oh my goodness. That's commitment. And honestly, phenomenal. So, enjoy the cookies. But yeah, so we'll just do... What kind of Animal Crossing holiday is that? What in the Animal Crossing? Let me do... She rents out an industrial kitchen? Wow. I mean, I would be a little concerned if she just used her private kitchen to do that, because that's a lot of cookies. So... I will never love someone enough to do that for their coworkers. Perfect. Yeah, send me pictures and I'll distribute. Cause that's insane. That's wild. Alright, let me do this and then I will update this with this. Just to accurately represent what we're hunting. So yeah, we have 21 minutes left on this. Basically, it's just a sandwich that boosts flying type spawns. So that way I get just more Noibats. Because if I did dragon types, there's a bunch of Gibble in this cave, so I would get a bunch of mixed results. But with flying, it's really just Noibat in this cave, so... I wouldn't even do that for my family. Make your own cookies. Classic. But yes, I will also show you once we're done with this little hunt. I did some trades yesterday to get all of the all but one of these Violet exclusives. So I will show you all the futuristic Pokemon from Pokemon Violet, which would be kind of cool. So, yeah. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling for now, looking at bats. And hopefully we can find a shiny. I did another shiny hunt before this one, like early this morning. And it was the fastest outbreak hunt I had ever gotten. So it was a Florges, so I'll show you the Florges shiny as well. Who did you give away? I gave away all of the ancient Pokemon. I exchanged them for future Pokemon, so I didn't have to pay for their college. If you trade past for future, you don't have to pay for college, so it's a win-win. None of you are greenish. CPS does not need to be involved. Pro tip for the parents. They'll never know. So, and then Pokemon Detective Services. All right. No green guys. And then Tipsy, I didn't notice that it evolved, but I guess it was raining at some point, so our Sliggoo did evolve into a Goodra, which you can see over there. So we now have a Goodra. We can evolve another one so that you can get the experience of the Sliggoo to Goodra, but we've got the big goo. Is that it? I really hate hunting Noibat at night because the reflection of the moon makes it kind of look bluish green at some angles. But alas. Right. But yeah, how is everybody's Monday? Somehow it is only Monday. Let's see, none of you are green. I have a feeling that it'll be pretty obvious if it does shine, because it's such a drastic shiny, but I don't know. Don't know. Got a lot going on this week. 3 interviews? That's nice. When the moon hits. We're gonna pull in our Italian side. When your moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a shiny. I mean, it does work. It works very well. None of them are bluish green. It's Italian Mad Libs. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright. That's just the original. We're doing a parrot. Oh, right. Copyright infringement. Don't want to get DCMA'd. Weird Al is spinning in the grave and he's not even dead yet. Weird Al, no. Alright, let's see. Where's our green boy? Oh, is that? God, see, like, I could have, but it's purple. It's not blue, it's purple. But like, see how that looks kind of bluish green? It might be, I don't know the sizing for you guys, but that kind of looks bluish green on the ground, but it's not, it's purple. So rude. And then I also have to like navigate this hillside. Sometimes I can get it to... Just have to figure out how to put the picnic down. There's a very specific spot on this hill that lets you picnic, but otherwise if you're not on that hill, it just does not let you, so. Right. Where's the... Oh, I need it to become daytime so bad. I feel like I'm gonna miss it. I did not do any Lizardon raids. I wasn't a high enough, I guess, level. I didn't realize there were so many like gates that you had to go through in order to do any of the Charizard raids. So you have to beat the game. So like beat all 3 stories. You have to beat the post game, and then you apparently there's a gym leader tournament or something. And so you have to go beat all the gym leaders again, and then you defeat the Elite Four one more time, and then you could have been able to do the Charizard raids. It was absurd. I had no idea that you had to do so much. So they do come back, I think, 2 weekends, so not next weekend, but the weekend after. And by that point, I feel like we will have done all of the requirements, so. No, we have to, there's apparently another, they don't tell you. Oh wait, maybe they do. I forgot that we're supposed to go talk to, what's his name? The director, Clavel. I forgot that that was part of the story. I just completely spaced doing. So after this, so in about 12 minutes, we'll go talk to Director Clavel in his office, because I completely spaced that we needed to do that. So maybe there he tells us that we have to go face the gym leaders again or something. We beat the game the first time, yes, but what about second winnings? Exactly. Are they not satisfied with our winning? And the answer is no, they are not. Here, bet. So yeah, and then we already talked to so many people for so long, and it's so boring. Everyone already promised they weren't holding back. But just when we thought that nobody was still holding back, the gym leaders were indeed still holding back. Is that purple, or is that not purple? It's purple! Ugh. God, I literally cannot tell at night. It's absurd. It looked kind of shiny. Pokemon be like, beat the game, buy a horse, climb a 14er, and punch God. And then maybe you can access the Charizard raids. The game released 2 weeks ago. I feel like those are crazy just requirements for 2 weeks for people to be able to, like, unless you're absolutely just rushing through the game. I just feel like that's so much to do. So I wasn't super thrilled. But they do come back the weekend after next, so. And all this for it, yeah, it's the only way you can get Charizard in these games, I guess. And so of course Charizard is the end all be all for everybody. So did your game go to Lag City, Jesus, for the grass gym? We love Lag City. Is that one shiny? I think that one is shiny. That one is shiny. No, it's purple. Is it? Oh my goodness. I really thought that top one was shiny right there. But it's not. It's purple. It looked like it. It had the same coloring based on the stupid moon. Oh my gosh. The moon just reflects in such a way that it looks exactly like they're shiny. Ugh. I agree, JJ is not even the best Gen 1 starter. I 100% tipsy. Like, and it doesn't even need to be like the one, like if it is the one-time sparkle that was in Legends Arceus, fine. Like if you pan over it, it sparkles, cool. The way they did it in like Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, where it just kind of like had a faint little sparkle around it as it walked around. I feel like that's all you really need. It doesn't need to be this extravagant. I just don't know. So Blastoise would like to have a word with you, Tipsy. And honestly, so would Venusaur. Where is how much we got? 7 minutes left. So we'll see if we can not get bamboozled again. Not bamboozled by a dang moon bat. There's also a Garchomp up here that you can sometimes hear. And he just yells at the moon. He's a Sparkle Garchomp. But why does everyone want one where they're not raids for the others? Because they're wrong. And they're just making money off of people's wrongness. I would 100% do a Blastoise raid. 100%, no doubt. But alas, Game Freak is wrong once again. I say it should freaking glow. 100%. I don't get why they at least have something happen. Especially for the ones like Slowpoke, or just something that you actually cannot tell. So it will be Jesus, but I don't know. It usually is a few months for that to come out, so it's probably not at least until March. But yeah, I don't know how they're going to handle the Terra types unless it just gives it the normal Terra type. And I guess the big thing with this Charizard is that it has a Dragon Terra type. And so they're like, ooh, dragons and stuff. So I guess if you probably bring it over from Pokemon Home whenever they do add that functionality, it'll just have like a fire Terra type versus the dragon one. But as we've seen in this game, dragon isn't that good, so I don't understand what the point is. The fairy just rocks them all. The bread dog. Bread dogs everywhere. Big Charizard paid off someone 20 years ago to become the poster child. Dang it, Big Charizard. Always coming. Always coming for us. Okie doke. There's gotta be a little green guy around here somewhere. Also, if it could become daytime, that'd be great. I don't think that one is. I think that one's still purple. Yep, still purple. Nope. 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 Me? Nope. There we go. There's a very specific spot. Okay, you're not shiny, you're not shiny, you're not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. I love the balloon Pikachu. He's just sitting in my box, but he's there. And he does exist. So if the time ever comes where a flying type Pikachu becomes relevant in any sort of way, we do have him. So no thanks. Goodbye. No, thank you. Gotta go fast. Let's see. The Banhammer came out. That's the first time we've gotten like an ad guy in a while. So. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get the shiny on stream. which is rude. I really wish that I had done the Florges one, because it was that. I defeated the 60 of the Florges, and then on the very first, like, reset, there was a shiny. The Florges were pretty funny, too. I'll show you. I took a clip of it. For whatever reason, I don't know if it was like it was probably some sort of bug, but when the Florges all spawned in, they spawned in on the exact same point on the map. So there were just probably 14 Florges just smacked into this one little area. So I didn't do it on stream, so I don't have like a Twitch clip of it. I just have a screen recording on the Switch itself that I'm gonna use for the TikTok and the Instagram. So okay, I think we're getting close. If not, we're almost done. We have we're all done. So we are out of sandwich. I don't understand technology, so I choose to be outraged. That's fair. That is very fair. Okay. So yeah, so no Noibat off that sandwich, so we are free to head on out. Whee! But while we're out here, let me show you all of the futuristic Pokemons, and I guess just all the version exclusives. So Dreepy, Ice-Cube, the little ice head penguin, Passimian, Clauncher, Gulpin, Mischievous, and then this is the other form of Armarouge. It is Cerulege. It is a fire ghost type, which is pretty sick. The shiny still sucks, which is annoying, but Cerulege is pretty sweet. And then we'll kind of go for the futuristic Pokemon. So we've got Iron Thorns, which is kind of a futuristic Tyranitar. We've got Iron Valiant, which is a futuristic Gardevoir kind of Gallade combo. Iron Bundle, which is honestly so good. It's a little futuristic Delibird. We've got Iron Jugulus, which is the futuristic Hydreigon. The Iron Treads, which is a futuristic Donphan. Iron Hands, which is a futuristic Hariyama. And then Iron Moth, which is the futuristic Volcarona. So, it's pretty fun. They are just all iron. It's true. So, nothing too, I guess, special there in terms of kind of that side of things. But they're pretty cool. I really love the Delibird. This one's so funny to me. But yeah, the future is all chrome, and I just picture that the SpongeBob episode where Squidward gets transported to the future and everything's just chrome. I agree, Tipsy. It is interesting that the Volcarona was chosen to have both, and then so was Donphan. So Donphan and Volcarona were the two that got both a future and a past form, but Volcarona is an interesting choice. I really like kind of it almost kind of reminds me of Halo, the wings on Volcarona's future form. It gives me Halo vibes. So, but yes, so those are all the version exclusives, and then JJ, I got some Toadscool. I guess I'll just go over the shinies. I got an Orthworm from an outbreak. I got a Toadscool and then a Toadscruel. So we were able to evolve both of those. I reclaimed the fish. The fish has been reclaimed. And then I got the Florges this morning. So rather than the green of its body, it's purple, and it's a phenomenal shiny. So, very pleased. I wanted to show you the Pokédex because it didn't mention anything about the flaps, which I was honestly a little bummed about. I think they should have kept with the flaps. I have to find him again. Hold on. Where is he? There's no jump feature like in the other games where you could like skip 10. You just have to manually scan through all of it. But Toad's Cruel is the wood ear Pokemon. These Pokemon gather in groups and form colonies deep within forests. They absolutely hate it when strangers approach. So, this is what the normal one looks like, and then this is what the shiny looks like. So it's a very, very good shiny. But yes, nothing about flaps. No flaps. I agree, 100%. It's a beautiful interface, but it just sucks to navigate through. All right, I guess speaking of Pokédex, we are 366 out of 400 caught. So we still have quite a little bit to get through. And I guess let's go chat with Director Clavel, because I completely forgot that that was a thing until just now. So let's go chat with Clavel, see what he wants. What are they getting if not even better flaps? I mean, you got a fair point. It's a very fair point. Alright, let's go talk to Clavel, see what he has to say. Hydrate. I forgot my water bottle. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let me go grab it. I'll be right back. I've been caught lacking. Alright. Water achieved. 1, 2. Per Taz, who told me just make him take a sip of water. Thank you, Taz, for keeping me hydrated. Thank you, JJ, for piling it on. Alright. We got more story, I guess. When do you join us, Master Travis? We're in an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern. I'm not angry in the slightest. I merely called you here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. Oh, right. That's the whole reason we did all of this. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystem, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Oh, before I forget, Master Travis, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends already received one, so this one is for you. Oh, that's how you get the Master Ball. I was wondering how you got the Master Ball. Oh, and the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, that's a gift we only bestow upon students who truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor that badge represents by striving always to serve a model for your fellow students. Okay. You earn a B- for independent study. It was a pretty rough when I found out my mom had died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a little bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know now is I'm done feeling like a lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here and Mabo Stiff, of course. Of course, I must remind you, nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. And let us not forget the other news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Shout out a Pokemon battle contest. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interest in a venture as more apparent, Miss Nimona, I think that's a fine idea. It was a real bummer to watch my hollow replica of my dead mother try to end the world. That's quite the bummer. We've pardon my intrusion, but I couldn't help it but overhear. Gita. The Pokemon League will of course happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent, though it's not say that youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. As a former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly has many skilled trainers among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, that we get to battle the teachers? Okay. I've been like one of my top 10 worst days. Sure. Excellent answer, much obliged, Champion Travis. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for those aiming to achieve champion rank, or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion. I'm not holding back. Gym leaders test their powers. Blah, 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 do not. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. So this is where they make us go. We have to go fight all the existing gym leaders. All right, so yeah, I mean, I guess at some point we'll go through and battle all those guys, but I still think I want to do more of Pokédex stuff today. So we'll take on the gym leaders maybe on Sunday. We'll also have a little bit more time on Sunday, so I think that'll be the best spot to do that. But yes, we will go forward and work on our Pokedex. Larry's the most inspiring. Who are you thinking of? Larry's a champion, Tipsy. We love Larry. Alright, so yeah, I guess the next destinations are just all of the gyms again. So we'll go do that eventually. However, yeah, I guess in our party, we still need to do some evolution stuff. So let's take out, so these three guys are kind of annoying. Basically what we have to do is we have to walk 1,000 steps with them in the overworld, and then we level them up, and then at that point they will evolve. So we will do that today, I suppose. And then I think at that point we need to just go start evolving stuff. So yeah, let's do this first, and then we'll... So basically we just have to casually stroll along with... Oh, I guess I need a stronger Pokemon just in case we battle something. Let me pull out the big dog. So yeah, we will just honestly, nope, that's the wrong Pokemon. That's not the Pokemon. So I think we'll do Palmo first. So we'll just send Palmo out, and we just have to kind of walk with it for a while, and it just has to take 1,000 steps. So we'll just kind of, I guess, run around until it gets 1,000 steps. I don't even know when that is, so we're just gonna have to see what happens. But my guess is that by the time we make it to the edge of the town, I feel like that would probably be close to 1,000. Because it's a long town, but I guess I don't know that for sure. 1,000 steps is also a decent amount, but I feel like not so big that walking all the way to the entrance is not 1,000. But I don't know about in-game steps, so... We could also walk back all the way up the stairs too, just to really make sure. But we'll see. I might level them up once we get down here just to see where we're at, if we make it or not. It's a low enough level, so it shouldn't take too many experience candies. But we'll see. Like, all these stairs and stuff, I feel like is a good amount of steps, but who knows? Alright, that was quite a few steps. Let me level it up 1, and we'll see if it... Or 2. Was that enough? Nope. Alright, we're going back. Let's go, Palmo. Not in this one. We don't have our Pokedex. I believe in you, Palmo. He's doing his best. I just need the Rocky soundtrack once we go up these stairs, though. I believe in you, Palmo. Go, little Palmo, go. There's one. Come on, Palmo. Pick it up. Palmo. Pikachu did have the training montage. Alright, I feel like that has to be close to 1,000. Close. There we go. Alright, Pomo. And then he needed the fire sprinkler system to it. Exactly. That's the exact same Pokemon. Pomo into Palmont. He just has fluffier hair now. This Pokemon normally is slow to react, but once it enters battle, it will strike down its enemies with lightning-fast movements. Good old Palmont. Pomo, Palmont. Revival Blessing. What is that? The user bestows a loving blessing, reviving a party Pokemon that is fainted and restoring half that Pokemon's max HP. Oh, it's a free it's not a free revive. It's kind of a free revive. Sure. Why not? Sure. Okie doke. You can just give it a haircut to de-evolve it. Okay, so now we have to go into the desert to evolve the next ones. I don't know if it's both or just one of them, but I figured it's worth a shot. So, Alright, so basically we're just gonna run around the desert with Poop Joke. And this is once again 1,000 steps, so we just have to run around the desert and make sure he doesn't. Is that him? Is he that slow? I'm gonna need you to really pick the pace up there, bud. I figure if we go around the edge of the desert, that probably seems like a good amount of time. But I'm not 100% sure, so I guess we'll just make our way to the edge and then walk around the edge. And then kind of see where we're at. So, but yeah. So we gotta walk this one, and then we have to walk Bramblin as well. I didn't, so, and I don't know if we've seen what the evolution of this guy looks like. I don't know if it's even registered to our decks, or if it is, I don't remember seeing it. So that'll be kind of interesting to see what the mud beetle turns into, so. Very Egypt. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. He's moving along. He's doing his best. Those are Silicobras. They evolve into Sandaconda. Tell them I hate them. That's so aggressive. But okay, I will. The sparkly Cyclizar. He's coming, slowly but surely. Surely but surely. This is good ambient music for this environment. It's very twangy. Much twang. We'll make it to the top of this hill and we'll see how he's doing. I don't even remember his real name. So hello, Silicobra. Tipsy says that she hates you. Now grab this Pokeball. Good. Alright, let's see. Let's see if that was enough. It was. That was enough. So... You hesitated. Oh, that's a big change. A Rabska. Interesting. Yeah, that does look pretty cool. Rabska, the rolling Pokemon, a bug and psychic type. The body that supports the ball barely moves, therefore it is thought that the true body of this Pokemon is actually inside the ball. Oh, the ball took over. Relor is the normal one. Revival Blessing. Is that the same? It is. That's interesting that the two of them both learn this move. I also have never seen this move until now, so kind of interesting. All right, and then last but not least, we'll do Tumbleina, the Bramblin, and just send Tumbleina out, and we'll get a rollin'. Oh, Bramblin's much faster. Yes, Bramblin, yes. Tumbleina. Tumbleina hauls. Dang, so fast. Turns out though you wander the desert, you get resurrection powers. I'm pretty sure that's the entire plot of The Mummy, so. Ooh, it's a fire type Sliggoo. It's kind of fun. Alright, Tumbleina, let's keep going. Oh. Apparently got too far ahead or something. I don't know. That's fair as well, JJ. That is also fair. But when you're right, you're right. I think we'll just try and make it up to... Ooh, Miracle Seed. Larvesta Fuzz. Weird. I really wish there was some sort of pedometer, because I have no idea how many steps we've taken. I feel like we've got to be close. Let's give it a shot. And we'll see if it evolves or if we just have to keep going. We have indeed taken at least 7. Perfect. All right. Tumbelina is evolving into bigger Tumbelina. Tumbelina evolved into Bramblegast, the tumbleweed Pokemon. It will open the branch. I was reading. Apparently not. No more reading. All right. So that's all of those guys that we needed to evolve. So let's go ahead and pull out some more. I don't know how many more Pokemon we have that we can actually evolve. We might have to start going and just it's like we need to evolve or level up Crab Brawler. I'm pretty sure in the snow, I think we only need to level up Zweilous like 1 or 2 more times. But I think that's all of the Pokemon that we actually have that we need to evolve. But we can scroll through the Pokedex real quick. She dyed her end purple. Oh, we need to evolve King Gambit somehow. A Frostmoth, which we can probably just catch, but we could also evolve it. We have to go find a Bruxish, a Lovedisc, a Finian. Is Shellos? Have I? I guess we haven't caught a Shellos yet. We have to evolve a Sandygast. Oh, we need to evolve our Dreepy. We have to go find a Pineco. Magnezone. Alright, cool. We're got some Pokemon, so we need to evolve a Snom. I will look. I moved away too fast. I will go back and look at what that was. So we need to level up Dreepy. We got Clunch, we got this. We got this. Okay, I think we need Snom now. So stop me if you see Snom. There he is. So we got Snows-a-Lot, our Snom. We need to do King Gambit as well, but I want to do Sandygast. So where is our Sandy boy? I think we caught one kind of early, but maybe we didn't. Where is the Sand Castle when you need him most? If I can't find it, I'll just go catch another one. Because you used to be able to search through your Pokemon, but I haven't been able to figure out how to do that in this one. Because there used to be like a search option or like something, and I can't figure out how to do it in this, so. Alright, let's just go catch another Sandygast. I know they're running around. So we'll go to the ocean, I suppose. That's where a lot of the stuff that we need is. So we'll just go to Lavencia. And then I'll look at what number 372 in the dex is real quick. They were too busy breaking the Pokedex and planning extra steps for Charizard to add a search button. Classic Game Freak. All right, we want Pokedex. 372 is Hydreigon. So we have Zweilous in our party right now that we will level up. But there should be sandcastles around here if I remember. There's one. And then yeah, we'll have to redo our sandcastle hunt eventually too. Once we get a little bit more. I also don't think that Sandygast or anything has a very special special evolution. I think it's just evolution or like level base. So I'm so afraid that I'm going to use that Master Ball. I might give it to a Pokemon of mine. Okay, Sandygast, you're not that strong. Get off your high horse, Sandygast. There we go. That's what I'm so afraid of. I'm so afraid of that Tipsy. I do not want it. Okay. So now we need to go find a Love Disc and a Bruxish. Where are your fish? I think so, Jade. I can only imagine that that's what they are. We have to go find all of those black stakes. That we've pulled a few of them, but not all of them yet. So we need to go find all of those black stakes, and my assumption is that they are like kind of legendary Pokemon, because it would be really weird if Koraidon and Miraidon were the only two legendaries in this whole game. But I guess there's a Love Disc. So I don't know what they are. I don't know what they look like or anything. But we did find yesterday 2 of the gates, I'm assuming is what they are. But so I think there are 4 legendaries because I've seen 4 different colors of stakes. Just kind of they're the ones that kind of glow. So we might have to go on a stake hunt soon. Alright, I don't know where Finneon spawn. Fish. 100%. This entire game has been releasing an ancient evil. Like, if you go back to, like, the whole post-game where it wanted you to push all of the buttons. Ooh, push all the buttons, 'cause some cool stuff might happen. But... Alright, I don't know where Bruxish is, so I guess let me do that real quick. But yeah, no, especially, you didn't see the sealed gates, but they're very, very much ancient evil, so. Bruxish, where does Bruxish live? Okay, so they should be here, but I think I went too far north, so we need to go more south. There's a Bruxish. It's the worst Pokemon I've ever seen. Alright, we'll catch the Bruxish. Love that journey for us. Okay, Bruxish. be very methodical when I'm throwing Pokeballs now. So I don't waste a Master Ball on a Bruxish. Stay in the ball. Goodness. Everyone needs a hobby. Ours just happens to be unleashing unspeakable horrors from upon the world. Classic. Classic treasure. We're always looking for a treasure, are we not? Bruxish. It grinds its teeth with great force to stimulate its brain. It fires the psychic energy created this process to protuberance on its head. Okay. Cool. I have no idea where Finneon spawns. The northern side. So we have to fly up to the north. To the north! We'll go here. Crawley, welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing on a Monday? Next year's class gets to sacrifice themselves to seal them away again. That's their treasure. Alright, let's go find a Finneon. I hit a bird. Alright, where's the small butterfly fish? Butterfly. No. I feel like the Finneon are gonna be so small. Are you a Finneon? No, you're a Skrelp. There's a random Bergmite. Skrelp. A Pelipper. And a Dragalge. Some Cloysters. There's the Bweezy boys. Here, Finneon. Maybe closer to the rocks. Oh, there's something glowing in that cave. Let's go to the cave. What are you, glowing Pokemon? It's a Pomo. Why does Pomo exist in this cave with all of his Sableye friends? You're just hanging out. You're a Skrelp. You're a Cloyster. Bergmite. You see us? Welcome back. Where are the... No, those are Tynamo. Tynamo is also just one where it's so small. Like, how are you able to see the shiny? It's not that different. Oop, here we go. Here's a Finneon. Perfect. Just our Zweilous with his little floaty. Gotta do homework, and I'd rather rip my eyes out. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair, probably. Oh, we don't need Sand Attack. Finneon, the wingfish Pokemon. The line running down its side can store sunlight. It shines vividly at night. Nice. Alright, so Finneon added to the dex. We need to now go back south-ish to find Shellos. Whee! We'll head back 2 here. If you take the right classes, that's part of the midterms. Oh, goodness. I'm the exact same way, Tipsy. I hear like all of my friends who are in grad school or just like in school still having to do like papers, and I just really do not want to do any sort of papers. So it's very much that I do not want. All right, let's whee. Let's see. So we need a Shellos. This is what we're looking for. Or we want Shellos, that way we can evolve it into a Gastrodon. I would assume that it's not in the water, but I guess I can't. I guess I can't confirm that. Let me look. Let me look what Shellos resides. Where does the Shellos live? Oh, it's further south, I guess. Right? Yeah, further south, and I guess it's technically on top of that cliff, but I guess we'll see. It's more like on this type of waterlogged beach or not. Oh, it's probably on this beach. Now give me Shellos. The degree I'm getting, there's very specific gen eds that I have to take. That was my least favorite part about all of school, is just like, I did computer science and I had to take like a science class like geology. Like, when am I ever gonna take geology, or like English classes as well? Why do I need the English classes? I chose computer science so I didn't have to write papers. But alas, they're the worst. So in theory, Shellos should be here-ish. But I don't see the Shellos. I see a Knackley though. Are you? That's a no. Oh, there's a Shellos. Hello, little dude. Hello, little guy. A wee lad. Boop, boop, boop. Got him. All right, perfect. We will take that. Shellos mucus. I don't know if I like that. A recently published paper states that this form of Shellos is gradually decreasing in number. Oh no. The West is taking over, I guess. Oh no. Do you think that's a innuendo? Because if so, that's brutal. Alright. We will keep... We will need eventually to bring Shellos onto our team, but not yet. We need to go evolve some folk. So let's go to the mountains. We'll fly up to Glassadeo. Ish area. We're not gonna do the gyms yet. We'll do that, I think, on Sunday. So we'll do the gym leader tournament thing on Sunday when we have a little bit more time. But for now, let's go just smack some ice types with our dog. Because we have, I guess we don't have to necessarily battle. I can just level up the Let's just level up. I think that's the requirement, because in Sun and Moon, in order to evolve Crabrawler, you had to basically just level it up on Mount Canela? Is that? I don't remember what the mountain was called. Oh, but maybe it's... Oh, it's just an ice stone now? Okay. I don't have an ice stone. Have to go find an ice stone. Bummer! Alright, just look for sparklies. I have not listened to the Rex yet. Today was hellish at work. I went from basically 7:30 until 5:40-ish. So I just was going and going and going, so I didn't have a chance to listen to them, but I hope to do so tomorrow. I do not get overtime. It's just expected of me. But yes, I plan on doing it tomorrow, because I think tomorrow should be a lot calmer. We had a lot of stuff happen kind of over the weekend that we needed to get resolved. So, because yeah, I worked this weekend too. We had some sort of, I guess, security thing happen. I don't know the details, but we had to I worked until 10 p.m. Friday night. So I basically worked almost 14 hours that day, which was awful. And then I had to work a little bit Saturday morning. And then today worked quite a bit too. So I'm really hopeful that that's all done. Because I don't know if I can take much more of that emotionally or mentally. So, but yes. No. So I think, I don't know if the ice stones come in the form, I would assume they come in the form of just the little sparkles on the ground, as well as the normal Pokeballs, but I guess we'll see. You use your climbing powers, there you go. Not salaried, but I do get OT. So yeah, that's the trade-off. Salary versus overtime is kind of the... Ooh, here's a Frostmoth, so that we don't need to level up Snom. We'll just catch this Frostmoth instead. Used to work at an underground mine, would leave the house at 4 a.m. and wouldn't get home. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. The 3-hour commute both ways is really what... That's brutal. I had a commute that was an hour and a half, and I thought that was bad. Come on. Now. Work 5 days and have 4 days off, but every shift change you got to have switch from days to nights. Oh god. If you're gonna have to work that much, at least keep the schedule consistent, but that's brutal. I'm glad you're not doing that anymore. Because yeah, that just takes so much out of you too. The lack of sleep part. Obviously, I'm sure the mining wasn't great, or just working in the underground mine wasn't great either. But just the lack of, the lack of consistent sleep really is what just is brutal. There's a reason you're in school, yeah. No, I'm glad that you're able to do that. So, all right, where's... All right, we don't need Snom anymore, so let's switch that out for Shellos. Gotta find an ice stone. There's not as many sparkle points on the ground that I thought there might be in the snowy areas. I know there was one. Oh, I just ran straight in. I guess I don't think Crabominable spawns, but I think at this point that might be the easiest point. So I guess we'll run around and see if. Let me see. Where is Crabominable? Crabominable. That's a Magnezone. Probably have to. I'll have to look up what Magnezone is now too. Cause I haven't seen. Wait, I have a Crabominable? Since when? Classic. Well, never mind. I just apparently don't know my own Pokedex, so let's switch him out. Cool. We'll take it. Oh well. Cool. Haven't worked there in a year. Still can't sleep good. That sucks. I'm sorry, but good luck on your project. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll chat with you later. All right. So yeah, I think this is kind of all we need right now. I don't have. When we were doing our trades last night, I forgot to, or we didn't trade a Bagon. So we need, I have to do one more trade with James to get a Bagon. So yeah, let's just go. We'll go down to the crater, and we'll do some leveling up down there. No worries at all. Sometimes you just gotta vent your feelings out and then go bust a project out, so we get it. So I just had the realization that Epic Games may be a good place to work for me. They have Fortnite, but also on Bandcamp. The Fortnite is definitely funny, but so happy marriage of software dev and music. Honestly, worth a shot, Jesus. It doesn't hurt to just throw your application at them, so. And, ooh. Yeah, send it. Send that application. Let's jump down. Whee! Get on the battle bus. We're dropping in the crater. Whee! Alright. So we're gonna take down some big old beasts with our dog. I know. I was looking at those, Jesus. I've been looking at those just casually over the past few years. And I saw that they swapped over to being they're hybrid, but you'd have to be in Bellevue, so a bit of a bummer, but I mean, if you're willing to pack up and go, Bellevue is nice, so a wee bit spendy, but what's not spendy nowadays, so. Hello, Great Tusk. Yeah, let me know if you want me to look over like a cover letter or anything. Happy to do so. All right, we need the big guys. There he is. Yeah, resumes. They're really hard to fine tune, and then you think that they're good, and then you always find something that you can adjust. So yeah, just send me that too whenever you're done, and I can help with that too. Doxbun landed a critical hit, wishing to be praised. And you guys don't get moves. Oh, somebody's evolving. Got our Shellos, so we'll get our Gastrodon. Gastrodon's so silly. They normally inhabit rocky seashores, but in times of continuous rain, they can sometimes be found in the mountains far from sea. Okie doke. We'll replace him. I really don't think that we need to really evolve anything. I also have no idea when I got a Crabominable, so there's that. But we'll take it. I guess really the only Pokemon that we need to evolve that I remember seeing is the we do need a Jolteon, so I can real quick I can Thunderstone this guy. And then I'll pull the Bisharp out. We really need to figure out how to evolve him, because it's level 58, which I feel like is pretty high for a Bisharp to have that evolution, so I need to Google that. But I guess if you guys want to Google, be my Google friends, tell me how to evolve a Bisharp into King Gambit. Because if it's a higher evolution, I guess it could be in the 60s, because, like, Zweilous doesn't evolve until, like, level 63. So I guess it's not that out of the question for it to be a higher evolution, but... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. It's not a good message to see. Whee! Catch a Bisharp that is leading the pack of Poniard. Make sure it's holding a leader's crest. Beat 3 other Bisharp that are leading a pack of Poniard. Level it up to at least level 52. Wow. Yeah, that's quite the special evolution there. I guess let me see if the one that I have is holding that. Because if not, then we're gonna have to do a little bit more. I would assume that this is a leader's crest. It is. Okay. So I do have that item, thankfully, already. So that's good. So it needs to battle a pack of Pawniard. Okay, so I guess that's in the bamboo forest is I think where we caught the Bisharp originally. So we'll head to the, once we level up these guys a little bit, we'll go from there. Putting Dazzling Gleam on this guy. Just go B3 it up with Sharps, also leading babies, because if they're holding them, then they have the item. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds good. I can do that. You know what? I'm not feeling grindy right now. No, there's another one. Strategic Brick Break. That makes sense. That tracks since it's a dark and steel type, so fighting moves just smack it. Right. What level does Dreepy evolve? Missing something with Dreepy? Oh, goodness. He's another really large evolution. Alright, I don't want to bother with it, so we will use the goods we have. Sandy Guest, we'll try 3. Where does that bring you? 40. Alright, that's close. And then for you, we need to evolve you up quite a bit, so let's do 7 of them. That's still not enough. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll use all the mediums on you then. Okay, that'll evolve it into Dracloak? I think it's Dracloak. So yes, there is Dracloak. And then we need to get it to level 60 to get it to evolve into Dracopult. No. I guess while we're here, let me give 1 to Zweilous, because I'm pretty sure Zweilous is 63. It's not? What level does Zweilous evolve? My god. Go. I always remember it being like stupidly absurdly high. 64? Okay. I'm pretty sure that Zweilous has the highest leveled evolution in the game. I'm pretty sure. I guess, honestly, to probably combat it being broken as a Pokemon. Because back in Gen 5, Hydreigon was just a broken Pokemon. It was like, you could not beat it. So they made the evolution stupid high just to make it a little more acceptable. Let's do this. Get to level 64. Oh yeah. Bread Dog just has no fear with 3-headed dragon. So no fear at all of Dark Dragon Hydreigon. Only the central head has a brain. It is very intelligent, but only thinks of destruction. Classic. Okay, there's Hydreigon. We will level up. We're already doing it. Let's just keep it going. Need you 43. So we will get a Sandy Gas will evolve into what's his name? Palosand. Cool. The terrifying Palosand drags smaller Pokemon into its sandy body. Once its victims are trapped, it drains them of their vitality whenever it pleases. Good old ghost types, man. Good old ghost types. Alright, and then we have Eevee, so let's use one of our 3 Thunderstones. We have 11 Firestones, which is wild. Hello, Eevee. I've not yet found... Jolteon was the only one we didn't see in the wild. We found all of the others in the wild, but we didn't see a... We didn't find a Jolteon. It's kind of funny, so... Okie doke. So, that is all of those guys, so I guess let's go... I don't know if I have... Brick Break, but I think we do have Low Kick, or Low Sweep, so worst comes worst, we can teach it Low Sweep. Oh my goodness. They also just refuse to... Right. So I guess let's do Low Sweep. Oh, we have Low Kick. Let's do Low Kick. Okie doke. So now we need to fly over to the bamboo in the north. This is the bamboo. So, and then we have to defeat 3 of them? Is that what you said? 3 other Bisharp that are leaving a pack of Pawniard. Cool. Okie doke. So I need to move him to top. We're looking for Pawniard and Bisharp. And it specifically has to be leading a group of Pawniard. That's the criteria. Okay. Must be the leader. I guess that makes sense. So like this one doesn't count because there's no Pawniard. That one doesn't count. Okay. Enough of the Luxray. We want Pawniard. Big bamboo shoot. Tiny bamboo shoot. Where are they? I feel like I saw... Because there's Bisharp around here, so I figured that this is where they were. But maybe I was wrong. Oh, nope, here's one. He's got 2 little Bisharp. Or 2 little Pawniards. 2 little dudes. Just do Low Kick. Smack. Perfect. 1. I am your leader. Okay, so we need 2 more. What an oddly specific evolution task. How do people find these out? Like, who in their free time just like, huh, I wonder if I kill a couple of these guys, see what happens. You know? Like, who was the first person to figure out its evolution? There's a bear. I do what needs to be done in name of science. In the name of Pokédex completion. This one has 4 children. Sociopath, apparently. Very true. Alright, so there's just a little Pawniard, but no Bisharp. There's a Fungus. A Heracross. Venomoth. This Pawniard doesn't have any children. Cricketune. You have kids? No? I don't think they're outside of here. I think all of the... Pretty sure they're all just all in here, so... Yeah, especially because, like, this isn't the most common spawn either. Like, we've gotten so many other types of group spawns that the fact that somebody actually took that time to, like, defeat 3 specifically of these ones and determine that that was the requirement is wild. But, in theory, that means that this should cause Bisharp to evolve. What? What? Do I need to level it up now? There we go. There we go. Right. Bisharp is evolving into King Gambit. King Gambit, the big blade Pokemon. Only Bisharp that stand above all others in its vast army can evolve into King Gambit. Not too shabby. King Gambit wants to learn Kowtow Cleave. Sure. The user slashes at a target and kowtowing to make the user let down his guard. This attack never misses. Here, a Night Slash. We will take it. Alright, that is all of the Pokemon that need to evolve in our party. So, we're at 381, so we need 19 more Pokemon to complete the dex. 4 of them are, I would assume, the 4 maybe a... How do we get Spiritomb? Nobody knows how to get Spiritomb. Interesting. Alright, we might have to look that up. I'll get those 3 later. Need to go fight a Pineco. Magnezone. Lucario, Annihilate. Lapple, Petalil. Slackoth. Gengar, Gardevoir, Glade. Blissey. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely not missing a lot. I know that we can catch Blissey actually right around here. So let's go. I've seen a Blissey kind of up near that Pokemon Center. So go, let's climb a mountain. No, climb the mountain. Yeah, so I think I've seen Blissey. Go to the tallest peak and then glide northwest over the river to the location below. Okay. I will look at that soon, but I remember seeing Blissey. I guess I don't know if they're rare or not. Oh, there's a Lucario. How convenient. We needed one of them. Okay, I guess we should probably try and get over there quickly then, because I don't know how much longer it'll be nighttime. Thank you, Lucario. It's said that no foe can remain invisible to Lucario since it can detect auras, even those of foes it cannot see otherwise. Ooh. Invisible folk. Okay, Annihilate, I know you need to use like a certain move over and over and over again. So we'll do that eventually. But in the meantime, let's go to the tallest peak, which I visited. So I think, yeah, Paldea's highest peak. And you have to glide northwest over a river. Oh, that'll give me good. Northwest. Like that river? Oh, I'm sliding. Here we go. I cannot be saved now. Forever sliding. Whee! I'm stuck like this until it flattens out. There we go. So, I can't ride Koraidon here? What do you mean I can't ride Koraidon here? Go back up. Does it give you more of a specific instruction? Because that means nothing to me. Oh, I guess it's also not nighttime anymore. And glide northwest over the river to the location below. Okay, I guess I'll just glide northwest. Here we go. Like, this was me flying northwest. That's not northwest. That's northeast. That's here. People don't know directions. Alright, it's not nighttime anymore, so we'll avoid that for now, but... oh, people. Northwest. So let's head back to... I know I've seen Blissey around here, so we'll try and catch a Blissey. I don't know how rare Blissey is, however, so we'll just kind of see. Have we not been back here? I don't know if we have. I don't know if we have. Ah, into the water. Kind of neat. It's like a little lake with dragons. I'm assuming there's a whole bunch of Gimmighoul in these towers too. I'll come back and do that. Although yours was a different color. No, that's the battle one. Oh, kind of neat. All right, let's get back to Blissey. I know I've seen one. Just have to find one. Because I don't really want to level up a Chansey with friendship. That doesn't sound great right now. In terms of speed, don't really want to level up a Chansey that way. I don't want to take the time to be friends. I'll be friends with a Chansey, but I don't want to take the time to be friends with Chansey. There's a difference. I remember seeing one. It was kind of like spawning around here, but I don't know. Probably wasn't a static spawn. It was more of a random spawn that we might have gotten lucky with. But we shall see what we can find. The goats. Oh, I guess we didn't need to. There's just the evolution. Wild. We didn't need to walk 1,000 steps. But oh well. You might just have to befriend a Chansey. We might have to become bestest friends with a Chansey. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure that's how you evolve Chansey into Blissey. Is by leveling it up with high friendship. So... do a little bit more searching, but then we'll get going. Oh, here's a bunch of Axius. This is one of the locations that it said Blissey spawned in. Let me see if I can see what the other one is. Yeah, this area also spawns near the fairy type area, so I guess let's go over there real quick. We'll try over there. If no luck, we'll just give up on Blissey for a moment. But see, it says that it spawns here, so it pops up, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will spawn. So, alright, let's head over to the fairy type area of the... Oh, and then I wanted to show you, let me show you real quick what this was the Florges encounter. So they all spawned like this, where they're just like all together, and there's 13 of them or so. And so like I could see a little bit, you can kind of see it, but like as they shift, there's kind of a purple one in there. And so I saw it and I tried to get them to disperse, but they would not. And so it just looks like a monster with like so many arms and stuff. And so you have to send out your dog and then they disperse. But yes, that was our shiny Florges. So very fun. But yeah, they all, I don't know if it was a bug in how Florges spawn or something, but they just grouped together when they spawned. It was very weird. Blue Florges. Alright, there's a Chansey. So we'll see if we can find a Blissey. If not, we'll just go catch a Chansey and a luxury ball to help with the friendship. We'll see if the Florges are still spawning in like a clustered group or not too. There's one. I might have just gotten a really weird bug where they all spawned on top of each other. Because these ones all seem to be separated out. Oh, no. They still kind of do it. It's so weird. Yeah, see, so like there's a couple of them. It's very weird. I don't know what about it makes them do that, but what in their code was like, don't randomize spawn location. Blissey, where are you? Where's the Blissey? There's a Lurantis. There's a Sunflora. There's a Chansey. You're not Blissey. Oh. Little Floette. The dark type raid. Ooh. Let's try it. We have to connect to the internet. We'll see if we can do this 5-star Drifloon. Because we can bring Doc's bun. Oh, did they go away? Oh, it went away. Bummer. I guess connecting to the internet switched the raids around. What's the point? What's the whole point? Alright. It's rude. Oh, no. I guess let's see if there's any ones that we can easily do. We're looking for dragon or dark is really the winner if possible, but it does not look like we have either. So we'll keep running around for now. Oh, there's a Blissey. No, Blissey, come back. Blissey, no. Don't run away. Don't spawn. No. No. No, Sunflora, move. Oh, no. Just let me out of here. Let me out. Nah. There we go. Blissey, wake up. Alright, there we go. There's our Blissey. There's our Blissey just breaking out. Alright, not a Master Ball. That is the last thing that I want. Although I guess we're kind of close in level, right? Kind of close. I don't want to kill it. Slash probably. Ooh, that scared me. That really scared me. I thought it was gonna happen again. You know what? Have a luxury ball. Now! Oh no, now it can heal itself. Shoot. We'll just battle it, try and throw enough balls at it in order to get it in a timer ball. Especially because it's just going to keep healing itself. It's not worth attacking. Oh, Blissey, why do you do this to us? Oh, Blissey. We're getting close to timer ball territory. Give it a shot. Oof. Blissey, come on, my dude. This is like Vaporeon all over again. There, goodness. She don't want to go, but she gotta go. Cool. Alright, we will add Blissey to the Pokedex. Anyone who takes even one of Blissey's eggs becomes unfailingly caring and pleasant to everybody. Brainwashed. Alright, might... Where are we at? We're at 383. I think... Sounds good, Jesus. Enjoy the Fortnite. I'm probably getting close to done as well. Because I think we're kind of at a good stopping point, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and call it. I need to eat still. So next stream will be on Wednesday, and we're going back to our Pokemon cards. So we still have a few boxes of Silver Tempest to unbox and kind of see if we can get anything pretty good out of it. We have to pick brand new chase cards for it because we pulled all 3 last time. So it'll be very hard to top that box, but I think it'll be fun. So we haven't done a Pokemon card stream in about 3 weeks. So it'll be kind of fun to get back to it and kind of go from there. So thank you guys so much, and we will chat on Wednesday. Goodbye.